San Diego Police Department's firing range is shut down tonight after several employees there reported elevated levels of lead in their blood.
Some are asking tonight why the potential health dangers weren't addressed sooner and that it was a problem the department should have seen coming.
CBS 8's Richard Allen has more on the problem and the city's response.
Well, that's right. The city of San Diego says it was Police Chief David Nislight who made the call to temporarily shut down the police firing range after staff members here raised safety concerns over lead dust in the air.
The workers who had been there suspected something was wrong for a few months because they had seen clouds of lead dust come up from the range.
Sergeant Jared Wilson is president of the San Diego Police Officers Association, which represents the 7 officers who work at the range, many of whom suffered from headaches. Wilson says medical tests revealed they had elevated levels of lead in their blood.
Overall, they're doing pretty well. The main concern for their health and safety is long-term effects of this.
Firing guns with lead-based ammunition can spread lead vapor and dust. Exposure to these toxins can lead to a number of health problems, according to medical experts, from nausea and fatigue to organ damage, mental impairment, and in some cases, death.
Hopefully they've caught this before it really does have long-term effects, but obviously we won't know that for a while.
The city confirms that those 7 range employees have submitted workers' comp claims. In a statement, the city said, quote, Mayor Gloria has an unwavering commitment to ensuring all city employees, including our police officers, have safe working conditions. The potential increased lead exposure stems from a new bullet retrieval system that was installed in 2020 and is due to rifle rounds, not pistol, that officers are required to demonstrate proficiency in under post. To address the issue, the city will buy a special dust collector for $184,000 designed to mitigate the amount of lead particles released into the air, part of $2.7 million earmarked in the new budget to improve the firing range. This email from a city employee last July, though, questions why that dust collector wasn't originally part of the design, which the employee calls a priority, adding, quote, having received violations in February of 2020, I'm having a hard time understanding the logic in that decision. The city says that such a device was not part of the original project because it was identified as optional by the manufacturer. In the meantime, a separate investigation by Cal OSHA is currently underway.
And that process will have to play out, and we'll have to trust that process will discover exactly what happened here.
And the city says the projected reopening date of the firing range here is sometime in October of this year.